Hey, I'm BoomerangTKO and welcome to my video on small YouTubers you should watch. I made a video like this previously and it was pretty well received, so I thought I'd do another one. One of the reasons I started doing videos like this is because I was very surprised at the quality of videos I was finding on these promotional subreddits, and once again I found 4 YouTubers that I think are very good. So let's begin. The first guy I want to talk about is LexisTV. I found this guy through small YouTube channel subreddit and I was really surprised at how funny he was. Most of his videos are based around comedy skits, but he also does the occasional gaming video, but I want to focus on the comedy skits because I think that's where he shines. Most of them are very short, which makes him very easy to binge watch, and it has a bit of a charm to it because it's just some guy on a basic camera just doing silly little skits, so it's appealing in the same way that like a pro ZD is appealing to watch. He's got a silly sense of humour in a sense of like it's almost shit posting, but it's my kind of sense of humour and I found it really funny. Like I watched 10 videos of his in a row because I just enjoyed it that much. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, a link to his channel will be in the description, as well as all the other channels that I talk about in this video. So the next person I want to talk about is Sai. Sai does American football videos and NFL videos. I'm more into rugby and football than American football, but I was able to really enjoy and appreciate his video on Colin Kaepernick. In this video he showed a great knowledge of the game. He gave some stats and it came across as a very well thought out video. I also think there's something to be said about someone who's got so few subscribers but is absolutely fantastic on the mic and has a really good backdrop as well. There's a lot of American football memorabilia in the background, it just looks really professional. So if you're into American football or you're into the NFL or if you're just into sports in general, I would recommend going to watch him. The next guy I want to talk about is That Photo Guy Sai. He does have a similar name to the last guy, but the only other comparison that you could make is that they're both very good on the microphone. That Photo Guy Sai hasn't niched down quite as much, but he just does conversational pieces on topics that he finds interesting. The 2 videos that he did that really stood out to me were his videos on the power of speech and the video on the Dunning-Kruger effect. The Dunning-Kruger effect one especially looked interesting to me because I have a psychology degree, and I would say that it was done extremely well, very well explained, and it's definitely worth a watch. The final channel I want to talk about is Gothic Art House. They make short films at the end of every month and they currently have 2 out. The first one's called Moloch and the second one's called Red Room. I watched Red Room literally just before recording this because they only just released it and it was really good. I actually think it was more scary than the first one because they're horror films, right? But the first one really caught my attention. That's the one that made me want to make this video about them. I think the thing that was most impressive was like the way it was shot. So the cinematography was really good, the special effects were also impressive. Special effects in both short films was good. Like the first one had like some smoke effects which looked super professional, and the second one had like text scroll bit that looked cool, and it had like a well edited website that wasn't real for the video. Everything down to even the font looks good. I'm not going to talk about the stories because I don't want to ruin it because it is like a short film. So all I would say is just go watch them and enjoy them because they are really good pieces of film. So that's everyone I wanted to talk about today. I'm considering making this into a series, so if you enjoyed this and you enjoyed the last video I did, I would recommend subscribing to me. But I think more importantly, please go and check out the channels I talked about if they look appealing to you. The whole point of these videos is to just try and get these guys a couple more subscribers, a couple more fans, so I would appreciate it and I'm sure they would appreciate it too. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you later.